Hi, Tom the Comic Book Nerd here, and I'm here today with something a little bit special. A little bit of context before we start. I started this channel around a month ago, and I joined a lot of Facebook groups, Twitter groups for people that enjoy comic books. Before this channel I was kind of on the outside of the community, would just pick up my comic books, go home, read them, wouldn't really interact with people and chat to people about comic books, but I really wanted to be part of the community, and YouTube was one step to do that. When I was having conversations and stuff in these groups, I remember one of them had a link to a comic book that they were working on. So I gave it a click, not really expecting much, and I was blown away. I've been following it for weeks, and I wanted to talk to the creators for a while, but I bottled it. Being the introvert I am, I spent ages thinking, should I message them? Or I'm gonna message them, they're not gonna reply back to me. But thankfully they did, and they were amazing. And because of that, we have the video you're gonna get right now. I'm gonna bring you my first ever comic preview, Fleeing Darkness. So this comic hasn't released yet, and I'm going to go over all the details that you will want to know that I got from the horse's mouth. So, first things first, I am going to put a graphic down here that tells you all of the amazing people that worked on the book, the colorist, the inkist, the writer, everybody. These people are really cool, and as you can tell, the artwork looks stellar. The first thing that gripped me about these is the character design, just a really unique way that they stand out. Both in the coloured pages and the black and white inked pages, they look fantastic. The architecture in the pictures looks amazing and authentic. You can really tell the theme. One thing I will delve into straight away is that this story is based on true life events. Now, I'm a little bit of a sucker for true life events because I'm a super softie. I remember watching the film about the tsunami. I cried buckets at the cinema. So it is based on true life events, and it is from the perspective of American Christians leaving Korea. It looks at families, a particular family of Koreans that are trying to get out of Korea during the Korea Wars. The artwork is amplified by the drama. I've only seen a few shots of the artwork. One of the first things that drew me is how professional everything looks, how professional the logo looks, how professional the cover art looks. Tell me that you see this and you don't think that it's on par with Image, DC, Marvel, and all those really high publishers, because honestly, I couldn't tell the difference. If this was in my comic book shop, I wouldn't think that I'd found it on a Facebook group. It is incredible. I'm so excited for it personally. So let's get into some stats. When can you expect this? There is a release date for October. The exact date has not been confirmed, it's to be determined, but they are hoping to get this out for October. They have a website and a shop on the website that currently doesn't have anything in, but I assume that the comic will be sold there. So I will link the website in the description. Keep up to date with it, because I'm sure it'll update as you go. This is going to be a 6-part mini-series, so it's not a super long book. Maybe later down the line they might even condense it into a volume, a graphic novel style book, which would be really cool. But I've not been this buzzed about a project in like forever. I will certainly be picking up issue 1 no matter how they distribute it. If it's from their website, I'll pick it up from their website. I imagine that when this does drop, I will do a review as well. So look out for that. If you're watching in the future, there may be a review right up here or up there, wherever I decide to put it. Depends where the space is. And I'll keep you updated about any like major things that happen, if they, if it's going to be in your local area, or if anything changes over time, I will update you. I'm sorry this hasn't been the highest energy video, but I think it's super cool. I think the art speaks for itself. I think the excitement oozes out anyway. The artwork is just so amazing, and mad props to the Facebook page because they have been so supportive and amazing, like answering me straight away. Just a massive thanks to the Fleeing Darkness team for allowing this to happen. I never thought that my channel would ever do like a preview of a comic book before it was out. I mean, that's just crazy. Thanks a lot, guys, for my first ever preview. It's amazing to have you here. If it's your first time here and you really enjoyed this, consider clicking the subscribe button and clicking the bell to see what I do here. For anyone that's discovered me the first time, I do lots of comic books, mostly indie and Marvel. I am gonna start branching out to DC at some point. I will go get some, but currently my focus is on Marvel and indies, and I don't have a money tree to shake, so I'll be collecting them for the time being, but when I get some time I'll start doing some DC comics as well. I think my first one's probably going to be Deceased. That looks awesome, and Zombies are awesome. So the two together, that's my jam. I'm ready to plunge into that one. So like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.